Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for coming to my presentation. It's great to see you all. Let me introduce myself and my partner. I am Widyanti from Kutawaruan State Elementary School, and my partners are Mr. Yahya Sudarya from Muhammadiyah Purwokerto University, Mr. Bahtiar Yusuf from Muhammadiyah 1 Purwokerto Junior High School, and Mrs. Ratna Purwaningsih from Sawangan 2 State Elementary School. The purpose of this presentation is to describe the result of my research entitled The Influence of Online Learning and School Communication with Students to Improving Learning Achievement in Science Learning at Elementary State, Central Cilacap District, Cilacap Regency. The reason underlying this research is that the pedagogical competency standards of elementary class teachers are able to utilize information and communication technology for the benefit of learning. Learning is said to be in the method of giving direction or help to understudies in carrying out the learning handle. Online giveable learning strategies such as practicing with related input, combining collaborative exercise with free learning. Educational communication is an aspect of communication in the world of education or communication that occur in the field of education. Learning accomplishment is something that understudies ought to know the capacities they get from a movement called learning. In my research, I use methods are questionnaire, recording document, validity and reliability test, normality test, linearity test, regression test, the research variables, result analysis test, and hypothesis test. This research is a survey research with quantitative research approach. The population in this study were state elementary students in Cilacap Tengah District, Cilacap Regency, who came from 25 elementary schools. The samples taken in this research were 75 respondents. The subject in this considered were instructor and principal who teach at State Elementary School of Central Cilacap District in Cilacap Regency. The independent variable in this study is online learning or X1, school communication X2, while the dependent variable is learning achievement is Y. Result and discussion. Normality test. Based on normality test, that the SIG estimate for online learning 0.697, communication between teacher and student 0.280, and the SIG value of learning achievement 0.775 is greater than 0.05. This indicates that the data is normally distributed. The distribution of data that can represent the population so that it can be continued with parametric statistical analysis. Linearity test. The come about of linearity test on the online learning variable or X1 on the learning accomplishment variable or Y, it is known that the p-value is 0.078, which is greater than 0.05. This indicates that the variable online learning on learning achievement or X1 has a linear relationship. The result of the linearity test of the teacher communication with online student variable or X2 on the school achievement variable or Y, note that the p-value is 0.2 238, which is greater than 0.05. This indicates that the variable teacher-student communication on school achievement, or X2, there is a linear relationship. Multiple regression analysis. Coefficient of determination test. The comes about of information examination with respect to the impact of online learning on learning accomplishment appear that the balance R-squared estimate is 0.182. This shows that the ability of online learning variable and teacher and student communication is explaining the learning achievement variable is 18.2%, while the remaining 81.8% is influenced by other variables not included in the study. For example, learning discipline, learning media, teaching method, curriculum readiness, learning motivation, parental participation, learning environment, school facilities and infrastructure, and so on, which were not examined in this study. And the last is hypothesis test. From the overall average of respondent answer to online learning variables are in the good category. It means that most teachers give good assessment to online learning variable in increasing student learning achievement. The better the online learning process in school, the increase in learning achievement will also be good. And the overall average of the respondents' answer to the school communication variable is in the good category, which means that most of the teachers give a good assessment that communication in learning between students and teacher is very important. The better the communication created between teacher and student, it will improve learning achievement. In conclusion, there is an effect of online learning and increasing learning achievement in science learning in elementary state of Central Cilacap District, Cilacap Regency. There is an effect of teacher and student communication on increasing learning achievement in learning science at elementary state of Central Cilacap District, Cilacap Regency. There is an effect of online learning, teacher and student communication on increasing learning achievement in learning science at elementary state of Central Cilacap District, Cilacap Regency. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.